Salutations, friends. 'Tis I, said Stevie. Got this in last week. However, I've just been so busy, I haven't had a chance to open it up. Something that I ordered from Blade Ops, and I want to get into it. The unboxing knife I'm going to be using is the Best Tech Man Dundee. Not sure if you guys have seen my video on this or not. I do need to make a correction from that video, and I have pinned it already in the comments. But in my video, I said that this is probably going to come in around $40. That was a guesstimate at that point. I've since learned that the MSRP on this is going to be $45 when they drop on October 14th. So, yep, little correction on that, but I'm digging this thing. It's doing well, and so let's use it to slice open. That's all it is. Just a little slice on this. This actually was a box that came inside of another box. So let's boom. Can you see that? Reate knives. Reate. I think everybody says Reate. I've never heard it officially pronounced. I think most people say Reate, though. But you know me, I can't pronounce anything correctly. Reate knives. Looks like a magnetic flap on the box. And the contents are the Reate Exo in black micarta. Elmax Tanto satin finish. Serial number 195. Yep, I bought me a extremely illegal for me to carry gravity knife. And let's get into the contents. So I can already tell that. So I've had one of these in for review before, and it came with a bunch of different doodads and Kydex sheaths and all this different stuff. Looks like this one came. Oh, nice! A Reate sticker, a Reate pouch. It did come with a leather sheath, however, I don't think I'm going to be using that. A drawstring pouch and a wiping cloth. And then, of course, the knife itself. So yeah, the other one had like a bunch of little boxes and everything inside of it. But looks like they've changed that since then. Yep, if you guys aren't aware, the Exo is a gravity knife. So the only method to deploy this is to boom, and then you put it away. So there's no detent, there's no locking mechanism other than when this engages or closes. You see that there. It doesn't allow the knife to move. I opted to get the black micarta and the Tanto, which is the one that I've been really, really, really wanting if I was going to get one of these. I think I had the spear point in. This also comes in, I believe, a dagger, double-sided, double-edged. But, and then the one that I had, I believe, was in brown micarta. This is off of the recent Blade Ops drop. So you see on the inside there, it is the exoskeleton design. Exo, short for exoskeleton. You see the Reate logo on there. Some T6, or maybe those are T8 screws holding the inlay in. And then it's not a pivot assembly, but this is holding this here is holding all this together. But yeah, the ergos on this, it's a completely neutral handle. You know, this is a good ergonomically fit knife, I gotta say. You see Elmax as the blade steel. Love me some Elmax. And I don't really have too many Tantos. So I was excited to get this one. I gotta tell you though, if I'm just being honest, and why wouldn't I be? As I mentioned, I'm not gonna be using the slip. I mean, I'm sure it was fit for this. It seems to go in fairly well, both directions. You can scout carry this. It used to come with a pretty lame Kydex sheath, but yeah, I'm ditching this. And although I can't carry this, I do want it to be sitting inside of a sheath. And again, if I'm being honest with you, there's something that I wanted for this knife more than the knife. And that is from my good friend and brother Joe over at Lancelot Leather. I done asked him to make me a maker's choice, basically, leather sheath for this. And he has. I've already seen it, and it's a doozy. So, yeah, look at the detail that he stamped into this. It is, a tanned leather, black around the edges, kind of distressed a little bit around the backside, black stitching, and this is a clip slip. Joe, in my opinion, is making some of the best clip slips out there, and this one is no exception at all. So, boom, good. I mean, the retention on this is phenomenal. Do I carry? Yeah, I think I would carry this tip down, pull it out, boom. I guess I can carry. Again, this isn't really going to be carried because I think the Gestapo would be after me. Gestapo? That's not the right word. The Fuzz would be not too happy for me breaking our stupid knife laws if I carried this. But I'm not legally allowed to own it. And if I'm going to own it, you bet your ass I'm going to have a fancy ass sheath for it. So Joe does some amazing leather work. He's the one that made my mat for me. I've been rocking this bracelet that he bought me as of late. I got some more stuff from him recently that I want to be showing off. But yeah, stitching on this is absolutely top notch. Again, he's made I don't know how many of these. He's made one for Satisfaction. He's made one for Jake. He made one for Nuz. I believe Nuz, with 100% snuz, is the first one that actually got Joe to make him a slip. Because the Reate Exos are Nuz's best friend, if you didn't know. And I say friends because he done got himself two of them. Forrest, our brother Forrest, also has a Reate Exo with an awesome slip from Joe. Cue Ball's got one, and then he sells them like hotcakes, man. Every time that there is a drop, he goes, sells a bunch of them. These clips that he uses are awesome. I won't be able to show you on camera, but these go in and out of pocket really well. Although, like I said, I might carry this around the house, but I'm not going to be leaving the house with it. Maybe I'll bring it to Blade Show West with me. Then I can actually carry it. I believe that they are legal to carry in Utah. But, yeah, Joe's just, a master craftsman. And the stamps that he's using to put into, make the pattern on this is really awesome. You can see his maker's mark there. But yeah, so like I said, as much as I did, I've been just buying time. Aeroplanes, sorry about that. I've been buying time and waiting for these drop every once in a while. I wanted to hold out to get the black micarta and stonewash or tanto blade. It's stonewashed up here and then satin on the flats. And is that a hollow grind? I don't know if that's a hollow grind or not. Definitely a compound grind there with the two different angles. But I don't know if that's a hollow grind or not. And I'm not going to bother pulling. No, that's a flat grind. That's definitely a flat grind. But this isn't going to be so much a review of this knife. It's well built, absolutely. I know some people say this thing is stupid. I didn't really get it at first either, and then as I messed around with the one that I had for a while, I had one in from Red Wolf EDC had sent me his, and I was messing around with his for a while. I really started to like it. So like I said, these sell out really quick, and I've been slow to get in on them when they have, but when I saw the Blade Ops had a drop, I went for it. But like I said, I really just wanted to get this clips or the sheath for it more than anything, and now I have completed that. So shout out to Reate and their exoskeleton gravity knife. Shout out to Blade Ops for the drop, and then shout out to my brother Joe, aka Lancelot Leather, my EDC Roundtable brother. If you're interested in picking one of these up from him, he has different options. However, our his store on the EDC Roundtable and my store on the EDC Roundtable are currently closed while we get ready for Jason Brown's charity raffle. We are not selling any products on the website right now. So you're going to have to wait for a little bit, but definitely hit him up. Let him know if you're interested, and he'll get you taken care of. Fine leather craftsmanship. But that's all I got for you folks today. I appreciate you tuning in. Let me know what you guys think, as always. And until the next one, I bid you mofos, adeuces.